Good evening, folks, and thanks for joining me. So tonight on Forza 5, we'll be doing the usual. So what we got? A bunch of events for a Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2 R35. What else we got here? Smash phone booths. Yep, should be able to manage that. Win a street race in a Japanese retro sports car. Okie doke. Earn 5 stars. Speed traps in any S2 class car. Okay, so we've got 2 event labs. We have a story event. And this one, from what I've seen previously, is a bit of a pain in the butt if you get it wrong. We'll have a look at that later. Treasure hunt. Take your Starion for a ride and speed past the traffic. Okay, I guess that means we've got to get some close passes while driving around with that. Does it mean I have to go fast as well? I can't remember. Photo challenge. Hear me roar. Photograph any Toyota or Lexus next to the stone lanterns at Obama. Okay, that's interesting because I'm not sure I know where that is. I know where Alan is, but the lanterns. Okay, we'll have a look at that. So, what have we got to do with the Skyliner? Oh, Skyline, sorry. I keep calling them Skyliners, don't know why. And 9 stars at speed zones. Okay. In standard form, I thought this car was restricted. Comes from a time when the Japanese manufacturers had the gentlemanly agreement not to make fast motor cars or bikes, and then they eventually tore it up and made the Haribusha, which was silly fast for a motorbike. So speed traps, well, I can get an easy 2 there, and then we can head up and maybe get some parts on it. I say an easy 2. It's 112. This is strict. Okay, I'll get, yeah, it'd be 2, 1 each way. Okay, so I suppose it gets us going, and then we can then start throwing.
In 400 yards,
this
turn left.
This car.
Turn left.
Okay, I need to work on the brakes and the traction. Let's see. Going up here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Stop here, turn around, go back. Okay, so that should be 2 stars. So now the Chinese New Year has ended. A bit later on I can finish getting the accolades for danger signs. The last one remaining there is to do 2 jumps in 2 minutes. I couldn't complete it previously because of invisible blockers around the stadium, stopping the last jump from working. Now we should be able to get that done. Airstrip speed trap is 260 for 3 stars. Can't remember what it is for 2 stars. 50. Okay, so that's 2 stars. That should mean that I've got 1. So let's go down here, spin it round, and go back. Should be fine. Okay. One. So the speed zones or speed traps. Okay, we are going to have to. It doesn't count for the other one because it's not S2. Okay. And the moral of this story is read the instructions more carefully next time. I've said that a few times in the past. Seems to be a bit of an ongoing theme. I don't quite read stuff properly and then oopsie. Oh well. Second time lucky. So let's go get some beers. All these speed zones, yeah, better brakes, better suspension, a bit of oomph, better traction would be needed. So what do we got? We're already all-wheel drive. Memory serves me right. Yes. So engine-wise, E8. Yes, that's going to go. Better brakes. Suspension. Yes, please. Transmission. Standard, I'm going to do. Standard's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, standard is pretty good. Let's leave it standard then. And tires. Ooh. Okay, we got bigger tires there. Bigger tires. Track width. No, let's leave it standard. Do I want to upgrade the wing? Use a lot of speed. 5.4, 5.1. Better braking. So, at the moment we are 229, 213. And I suppose we're racing and speed zones. That's going to be plenty fast, isn't it? Push me up. Two 13. 196, let's not bother with that. Don't really want to be pushed into the next class up. Yes. Okay, let's go along with that. So, what's the big numbers? Alright, yes. So, speed, let's try this time. Speed zones, many of. So, Let's turn it off. Let's turn on season events so I can see where. Oh, I forgot what you call them. Jubilee flips. Vent labs. So we have one here. That rings a bell. I've got a sneak suspicion we've seen this one before. Tokyo Project Circuit. Okay. And oh, there's one. That's near where we got to find the lanterns. Oh boy, lots of squiggly blue line. Okay, interesting. B700 country Japan. What's this one? B700 country Japan. We're going to end up using cars that I've done for various up-and-coming events. Ooh, do I want to use them? No. Okay, so we need many stars. It's not that one, I think. And then we got... That's under the bridge, isn't it? Oh, that's a horrible one. That's relatively straightforward, and we got that one. Let's put marker down because I will get
Around
lost.
when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
So, over here. Okay, it's corners like a canal boat. Phew. 90, what does that get me? 2 stars. What does this one do? 95, let's see if we can get another 2 stars there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right. Recalculating.
Looking ahead for the next couple of weeks, we've got some interesting piano stunts coming up. A couple of drift zones. In fact, all drift zones this month
Turn left.
are a little bit problematic, some more than others. Have a car makes it easy, but I don't know, I wouldn't say makes it easy, we'll just take the edge off the difficulty, should we say. So this week's ones are moderately tough. Following week's one is a bit easier. Fun little car for that one. And then after that we have the problem one. But I have a good car for that. I'm going to go this way down. And 65, do that one. 49.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Uh-oh, very wide. Oh. Do a bit more traction with this car. Okay, it's only A class, so if we have to do any racing with it. Oops!
In
Shouldn't
400
be too
yards,
bad.
turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Okay, so what do we want for this one again? 65 or 90 for free. I think 90 may be a little bit optimistic given how this corners. Phew. Phew. Okay, let's give that another go. That's not too bad.
Turn left.
Yeah, that mentor is quite good, isn't it? Good evening. You can be a little bit twitchy on the handling front, but I wasn't too sure whether to go with that one or one that's a bit better handling. But the extra speed does make the races somewhat easy. So, I think... Oh, I need one more star. How annoying. I thought that was it. Oh, well, I guess around we go again.
Safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Okay, so as long as we get to the gates over 60, we'll be 65 with quiet round sliding. 80, that should be it. Okay, so what is the second challenge for, well, the third challenge for the Skyline? Win a road race. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Win a road race. This does count as a retro sports car. Kill two birds with one stone because. Oh no, that's win a street race, not a road race in a Japanese retro sports car. Okay, so 5 telephone boxes. There should be 5 telephone boxes very near here. And we also have...
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
there's the event map here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, phone boxes. There's no one in the corner there. And
Turn
no
around
one.
when it is safe to do so.
Missed it. I don't know, maybe my maths was off, but that was 3. That would be 4. Oh well, I'll take it. Okay, so, a road race. Let us first do the event map, which is at the bottom of the hill.
Turn around when it is
Pardon me
safe
for
to do
taking
so.
shortcuts. I can't be bothered to drive around. Okay, so what car is it going to give us? What do we got? What have we got? What we got that could be a little bit different, a bit fun. It's trying to find cars here that I'm not going to use. Not going to use this week in events. Let's go with that one. Was very tempted to go with the Honda NSX. Again, it's the car I used for the Hot Wheels race this week. Using it for some races again later on in the month as well, because it's just quite a handy little car. Oh, that's a point. I could use the car pack Subaru. Don't get to use it that often because it's car pack, well, it's a DLC pack rather than an auto show one. Start race. This particular car, it was a Oops. Okay, this isn't the race I thought it was. So this particular Nissan was completely raw, you expect. Oops. It's a road gun. Okay, so they're giving the town quite a makeover. It's a nice little touch with the little names that keep flashing up. I think it's the only time I've actually seen somebody use the triggering system in any of these race events. In the event maps. And they have got quite an interesting scripting system. I haven't actually been able to work out the use for it myself. Always like playing around with that type of thing. Come on AI, keep up. Well, this guy's something a bit different to drive, not because it's particularly quick. They've done the decorations in the building. It's very cool. So we'll be seeing a lot of that in a few weeks' time when Forza 6 drops. Be interesting to explore the new city. It's one of the biggest city that they've done. I mean, Edinburgh was pretty extensive on Forza 4. It's curious. Excuse me for not reading the messages. Nearly at the end of the race. Now we're going over at chat. Okay, that's kind of cool. Not sure why they are struggling. I don't see anything from the race that should have caused them problems. Hey, Bob. Yeah, a little. It depends. There are an awful lot of prefabs out there, ready-made buildings, which you can just drop into your event lab levels. It does look like there's quite a few of those have been used. Alternatively, he could have just made buildings himself and made them to fit, and then just reused them, which does seem to be the way to go. I've had a little bit of a play around with it. I might have a look at doing something a bit more fun. I've done a couple of track setups. Haven't really tried making any of the prefabs yet. I've got a couple of ideas for stuff I might have a play around with. It's just finding the time, because doing that type of stuff can be pretty involved. And between sort of work, making videos, and life, I haven't really got much in the way of spare time. So, okay, that was one event lab. Wasn't too bad. Let us see what we do next. Need to do a race event. A road race, preferably without sharp corners. S1, it's S2 we need the other thing. So Want road events, and we'll take off speed zones. Dum, 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 dum. Let's go, give that one a go.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, one thing I need to look into.
200
They are
yards,
offering
turn
a
right.
pre-order car for Forza 6.
Turn right.
I've not seen anything about that on the Steam site, so I'm wondering if we have to pre-order off the Microsoft Store to get the pre-order car. Kind of annoying if you have to do that, because, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of Microsoft Store.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I'd much rather buy the game on Steam if I can, and tie it to a Microsoft account. Not that I don't trust Microsoft. Oh, wait, I don't trust Microsoft. Well, I'm certainly not giving them my credit card
Turn
details. You just have to look at the
400
mess
yards,
I've made
you
of
will
Windows
arrive at
11
your
to understand
destination.
why. All they had to do was make an operating system. Look at it. It's a mess.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so, street race. Street race in the wet. Talking of wet, where's my account? The reason why wet makes me think of my cat is because it's raining outside. And she's off playing somewhere. Okay, wait for the satellite tracker to work out where she is. Okay. Where is that? Damp? Post rain. Okay, let's see how we get along. Okay, well, I wanted to course around lots of tight, twisty turns. It's probably the wrong one to hit. Okay. Ooh, first place here is pulling away. I'm not going to catch it. Don't block me off. Best. Catching first place. Excuse me. Okay, perhaps we should have gone the other way out of the innovation. Headed up to the festival site. Thinking the festival site's going to be a bit tight for this one. Not quite. Not quite. Thinking maybe I should have gone for slightly less power on the engine. And then some very sticky tyres. Especially given the wet roads we're seeing. Well, it's only half a second out. Not bad. Just not getting any traction. Okay, where's that cat? She's in the middle of the field. Okay. A wet and muddy cat when she comes back. What other options have we got for race events around here? Where's the race event? There is another race event around here somewhere, isn't it? It's about there, isn't it? Hang on. Which one am I thinking of then? Or is that taken over the race I'm thinking of? Let us go there then.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We do the event lab, that should bring us back to that point,
right.
and then we can do the road race. If that doesn't work out according to plan, we shall go to the shop and make some changes.
Turn left.
We've got plenty of power, but
Turn
not
left.
really using it in anger.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
The race event I'm heading towards is a bit more open road, so it should be better suited for this car. Although there are two tricky corners.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Yeah, nothing. Space between me and the pack.
Turn left.
Shouldn't prove too much of a problem. Okay, so let us do the event lab. Okay, so these can be surprisingly handy little cars, despite the fact that they're right at the limit of their upgrades. Don't want to use any of those. Don't want to use any of those. Don't want to use any of those. Ditto the same. A couple of experimental cars I want to stay well clear of. A couple of cars that I'm using for videos. Let's give this one a go. Because this is oh, the car pack you can buy as part of it. Initial bundle when you get the game. Well, it's quite a handy car. It's not one I get to use in videos. Although I did set it up fantastic to use in a video, and then found out it was a DLC car, and it's got quietly pushed to one side. Just a shame, because it's quite a useful little car. Where is everybody? Okay. Horses remind me of why I tend to avoid multi-story car parks. YouTube copyright strike coming in this video. It's kind of silly that some of the music I put in the game is copyrighted. It would be copyrighted, but as it's in a game, you should be freely using the videos. Not quite sure about these driving courses. I mean, there's a shortcut I just missed there. I mean, you're not chasing the time. You're not chasing an opponent. It's kind of, sometimes they're kind of interesting. But oh, lanterns. Can't smash the lanterns. So Chinese lanterns that are hanging up in the air. If you put those at ground level and smash into it, you can unlock an accolade. I'm tempted to do that myself because it's an accolade that I currently need. Probably not going to get before I start playing Forza 6. But there's quite a few I'm not going to get before I start playing Forza 6, but oh well. I didn't do too bad. I got all but one of the achievements. I'm not sure what the final tally of accolades is going to be. But I think it's going to be a safe bet. It's going to be more than 90%. Okay, that was kind of interesting. But there's some nice touches in there. The Oriental decor. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Picked a car for a good race there. Didn't get to use it in a race. Oh well. A new radio track. Ah. Must be able to turn radio on one of these days. Oh, let's change it from wave. Go on. I want a Mercedes. Be nice if we can get the Mercedes before we get to the end. Don't think I'm going to do it. Certainly don't have enough creds. How much was it? 84. So I need another 60 million creds to get the Mercedes. And there's still an outstanding Porsche to buy, which I think is 33 million. And then I think if I can get those two, then that would leave me... Oh, 95 cars until I got all of them. I don't think I'm going to get all the cars. Oh well. So, back to Skyline. And the event lab didn't put me at the end of the start point. Okay. And we want that one. So, let us teleport back there. For expedience sake. And so we enter championships. We want to switch to normal event. Solo. We're going to go road race. Some very nice lines to in that car. I mean, the new ones are quite nice, but they look like something that's just been turned out of a jello mould. Okay, hopefully this way better. We'll upgrade the handling and then do the circuit drivers. It's a very pink car, my friend. Let's squeeze by. What is that car in front? This is a bit easier. The road's significantly drier than last race. Okay, tricky corner car. I think we've got this one in the bag. Good. Okay, let's see. Let's see, where has the cat got herself to? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so race to victory complete. Okay, so what have we got to do is we have 300 brake horsepower. It's RB 26 DDT. Drive 5 mile. Oh, okay then. So we do need to get 5 stars in speed traps, but that's from a S2 car. So let us go shopping. I could have gone to the playing house. Got that. A little glowy light on the floor back there. So let's turn this into a completely uncontrollable monster and upgrade it up to S2. Okay, so I don't... Oh, this is going to be an awkward... I might not be able to get this up to S2. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so 71. We're getting there. We're getting there. That and oh, splendid. Okay, so we go with that and front wing. Anything else I want? Nope. So if I've got to drive 5 miles, I am going to end up going past lots of speed traps. So should be able to pick up quite a few on our way round. Okay. So it was speed traps, not speed zones. Let's double check that. Being as I've already made one mistake misreading stuff today. Speed traps, right. And speed traps. So we have to go 5 miles. And I also have to... What else we got on here? Street race we get round to Mr. Freight. That's... It's not 5 miles away, is it? So we have... I don't know, it might be.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay. So... Let us go for a lantern hut. And actually it was far enough away.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Do our 5 miles. On the way to the other place.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This car definitely needs front bumper. Oops!
Turn around.
And quite possibly
when
a better
it is safe
driver.
to do so.
Yeah, no, front bumper does make the cornering feel a lot more positive. So, where are we going to find lanterns? No, that's the dirt tracker. It is.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That's the track. Track on the left is the one that leads down to the little cabin. I don't ever recall seeing a lantern. Not the little lantern. It's almost like it's a little glade somewhere. Let's have a look around the main ruins. Any suspicions? I'm favouring over the backside. Sorry about the jerky camera movement or panning around.
Recalculating route.
Okay, there's no way out. Let's go out. Oh, sounds terrible. We should go the other way. That 5 miles done? Never. Oh well.
Calculating route.
These little lanterns.
In 400 yards, turn right.
So the picture does show them as being at the base of a slope, so that would fit a little bit back or around here somewhere. I had a guess.
200 yards.
I could be complete.
Turn left.
A little bit more of a poodle there, and then I'll get the drone out and have a proper scout.
In 200 yards, turn left.
No, I've not seen them before. There's a horrible suspicion that I have seen. Just can't think where. But it's going.
Recalculating route.
Ah. Hello, what we got here? The cat does kind of make it a bit of a giveaway. Oh, I've got a photograph of Toyota. Let's turn that up. That one. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I need a Toyota or Lexus. A Toyota. Change car. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. A quick nose through, see if there's any Toyotas I haven't driven in a while. I think let's go with the Yaris. This is where I find out the Yaris isn't flagged up correctly because it's a recent addition to the game. And it's moved me, hasn't it? There it is, I see the cat.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay. I do like that little cat statue. It's cool. As you may notice, I have a thing for cats. Talking of cats, where is she? In the field, getting muddy. Oh joy. Okay, so that doesn't unlock the treasure, does it? That was the photograph challenge. A treasure hunt is I have to do something with a Mitsubishi Tarian. Okay, so before we do that, let us, I suppose we could do change car, Mitsubishi Stallion. Where is M? Let's ooh, okay. At some point or other, I have toyed with this car. Can't remember it, but yeah, I guess I did.
In 400 yards, turn left.
so I'm guessing we need near miss with traffic.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Does that count? Guess not. Ooh. Okay, this is a bit twitchy.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, it's put me in a drift zone. I don't want to be in a drift zone. Tell me, come on.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Okay, here we go. So there is a treasure chest. Okay, right where I started. Okay, that explains why all the players were around there when I waiting to start the stream. Okay. Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Okay, so that's on the veranda between the two hotels. Okay, I know where that is. So cars, we want to change cars. We want to change cars to it's a Sylvia, isn't it? I need car I was messing around with last week, funny enough. Where is it? Where is it? There she is. Okay, so let us go play dodgeball with the train.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
A little hop here. Pull two over the top. Where's it taking me? Okay. Oh no, look what it's done to my car. It's only a little jump. I shouldn't have smashed it up that badly.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So I've seen videos of this train race, and the way the event is structured is they took the Lambo, carefully timed a really fast lap, and then based the train's position off of where that Lambo was at a given point. That's how comes you can get the near misses with the jumps and stuff. Now the problem is when you then do the event with a significantly faster car. Rather than missing the train, you end up hitting the train. So I'm not sure what the timing is going to be because I've not seen it done with this car. I've seen it done with other cars. I've seen other cars crash into trains as well. So let's see if we can do this event without stacking it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Question is, do I try and get in front of the train or do I play it safe and get behind it? Or do I avoid the jump? Well, there's a possibility. Okay, let's see. You probably do your loading and then play the cutscene. You built up all that suspension, tension, and then lost it. Okay. It's a fun Lambo you get to drive. I'm not sure it's entirely standard. It doesn't feel standard. It was a little bit too grounded for the normal Lambo. This is now P5000, isn't it? I missed it. Yeah. I don't know. I might be lucky because this car is more set up for burning back tyres than it is for top speed. Most of the people who've done the videos I've watched have very, very fast cars. Anything speed-wise I think comparable to the Lambo. Although my handling is a bit tighter.
I'm not sure if they're allowed to be dropping carriages, but certainly going to give the engine an advantage.
Doesn't fall on the road.
We'll see about that.
Okay. Uh-oh. That didn't go according to plan. I thought I was going to get there ahead of it. Okay. Plan B. Yeah, for a second I couldn't see it on the map, so I thought I was safely ahead of it. And then, as you say, yeah, ouch. So, Let's try. I'm going to do exactly the same right up until the point where I get just near that ramp. And then I'm going to try something different.
I'm not sure if they're allowed to be dropping carriages, but it's certainly going to give the engine an advantage.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Okay, that didn't quite go according to the plan. I was hoping to clip underneath the bridge. In fact, with that timing, oh, can't catch it. I'm going to catch it. No. Oh, is he going to let me do it? It's going to be very, very close. Now, if I... what's the time there? I mean, you can see that they were slowing the train down at that point. Personally, I think I shouldn't have done that. Especially not crashing into the bridge. But the timing at the bridge was almost spot on. If I hadn't have braked quite so hard, I would have gone in between the gap and the carriages, which would have been perfect. But anyway, so there we are. Well, Sylvia's setup is the same as what I was using the last week, so I won't bother going over that. Ooh. I'm going to win a thing. What am I going to win? It's a credit. Expensive Mercedes, please. I'm kind of hoping that that comes up on a wheel spin at some point. So I just gotta tick that box. Okay, so yeah. So what we got? Earn 5 stars, any speed traps, NS2 class. Possibly pick that up. We've got win a street race in a Japanese retro sports car. I don't think. And we've got to go there. Okay, so 5 speed traps. 1. What do I need to get there? That's possibly only is going to be 1. 2, 3, and it's I need 5. Did it say 5 stars speed traps? Okay. Let us put down a map marker for our intended destination. Let's put down a map marker where I actually want to go. This is 145 for the first one, just to get 2 stars. Okay, it's moving in the right direction. Q5 may be a little bit difficult coming from this direction. Try it. Okay, it's 2 stars.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, a little bit further down this hill and I'll check to see what my target speed is. Again, we're going for 2 stars. Should be able to get 2 stars. On this one, so we want 130. That should be straightforward.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oops, no. Fiddlesticks.
Turn left.
Okay. That's 3 stars. Splendid. So let's go get ourselves a treasure chest. And then I think we'll have a quick poke at some accolades. Time we've got 23. Hoping this treasure chest isn't too difficult to get to. I remember getting stuck once, clambering over that building, looking for bonus board some time ago.
You have arrived at your destination.
Now, memory serves me right, you get onto where it is on the other side. But let's just check first with the drone, because I believe it's just over the wall in front of me. There it is. I suppose I could just drop off of there. And how do I get out? This is where I had fun again. Oh, there it is. I can get out over here. Okay, so that should be everything other than the dailies. We're in a street race. Oh, I'll give that one a miss this time. So let us have a look at accolades. We've got the one I want to do at the... Oh, right, so we got that speed zones we've got lots of on one danger zone, speed zones. So what we got for speed zones? And 3 stars at switchback speed zone in a 2012 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. 3 stars, that's 90. Do I have... Oh, no, Centellino. That's a special version of the LP770. Okay, let's do that one first. Sort of on the way to where we want to go. So, Porsche... so what did it say? 2012 GT2 RS. 2012... 2012. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Looks like I have some spare cars I can experiment with. Odd value to that one. Anyway, let us... Let's... Do you want to go with that? I've got a sneak suspicion that car's myself or something, but I can't remember what. So let's go for one of the others. And then... There's a player's house near here. There is the player's house there. So I need
400 yards.
maximum downforce, maximum grip and traction.
Turn left.
I mean, GT2s aren't bad cars in terms of handling. And the green one in my inventory is one I've used for setting top 1% times in rivals. So I mean, you can even rear wheel drive and they handle quite nicely.
In 400 yards.
Switchbacks is a pain, and I want to make this as painless as possible. So let's throw
Turn left.
a few bits at it. And we'll have to forgive me for not driving all the way up to the top of the mountain.
You have arrived at your destination.
I don't necessarily need speed here. We need silly amounts of grip. That's what we do. All-wheel drive. Excuse me. So, all-wheel drive. Base front wing. Base rear wing. I like it when I put a wing on a car and it doesn't affect the speed. Lots of that. And that's... No, not going to go with those. Has semi-slick tyres on it as standard. Fair enough. That explains why it handles so well. Because I like the white wall lettering. Oh, I don't get to upgrade the brakes. Or the suspension. Okay, that gives me better braking. Cams gives me better acceleration. But do I care about pushing me up? No, I don't. Transmissions. .28. That's not bad. Let's go with that. Or do I want to go more gears? We need to quickly go for the gears. Oh, that's it. It's slower. Okay, let's go. Let's stick with that. Da -da 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 -da. 720 better. Okay, so let us. I want to put map marker there and spawn in there. Because I kind of got bored driving up the hill all the time. Don't mind doing it occasionally, but it does get a bit monotonous. So, what are we doing? We need 3 stars, so that's 100. Oh, it's 100 miles an hour. Okay. Nice dry road. That's good. Wind up with our force. Only just managed to do it. Okay, so accolades. What was the one? What Lamborghini did it want? So what was the final one? Use it at Cordell speed zone within 150 seconds. Ooh, okay. So Lambo, it was. It's interior LP770. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's that one. Okay. And where do I have to do this? I'm probably going to have to drive down the hill now, aren't I? I teleported up here. Carantina. I'm no good with these names. Just to prove that I'm no good with names. Pretty much, when I'm making the videos, I pretty much have to Google how to pronounce every single one of the names. Otherwise, I would just murder it. I don't want a bunch of angry Mexican or Spanish people chasing after me. So, let us do this. And we want speed zones, isn't it? Speed zones. Given the number of times I've made videos for these, I would have thought I'd been able to remember their names. But I can't. Oh, Splash, I can remember that one. Been making a video for this week's, or next week's PR stunts there. Oh, it's that one. Okay. So, I think let us put on danger signs first, because we want to do this danger sign, and then this danger sign, then we can head over and do that one. So, what car do I want for the danger sign? Bum 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 bum. Green Mosler. Do I use, which one do I want to use? Cross country or street? I'll go with street. Okay, so I need to go there.
And around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, I've done my one teleport up the hill, so I'm going to have to drive down there. This car's very popular, isn't it? This is the one of the two cars I used for the speed zone videos. Setup's unchanged since then. Okay, I should probably check to see what layout is inside the stadium. Oh well, I guess we'll find out when we come crashing in. I'll probably change my accolade pin so I can see the timer between the two jumps. Well, I think last time I did it, it was relatively generous amount of time. We're down near the bottom yet. Still does seem to go on forever. First man for that should have taken off-road modes rather than straight down the hillside. No problem. There is that Forza
400
event.
yards.
Okay, it's not going
Turn
to be
left.
no way.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Rise of Mexico Festival. The only mural I can think of is the one that's on the the co-op pavilion. The whole side of the building where you go for the I forgot what they're called. Horizon Tours. The whole side of that building is painted up with mural. Guess that's the only one I can think of, off the top of my head. Okay, let us change the pin to the other one. Cannibal I can find my way to, and then we're on that one. Let's take away my blue line. Est. Oh no, I don't want to go there.
400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left. Arrived at your destination.
Oh, empty football pitch. Nice easy landing. Cool. So we change back to the Lambo Centenario, whatever it is. So do you think that mural on the side of the building is the one you're after? I can't think of anywhere else there would be one. I certainly haven't noticed it when I've been driving around. Unless there's something hidden behind one of the stadiums.
In 100 yards.
Oops, that's pin. In the accolade. Where is it? Why do you keep taking my pins away? It's within the bounds of the festival. Oh, is it in the bounds of the festival site? 'Cause it's certainly inside the perimeter fence, isn't it? The fence goes round the outside of the car park.
Turn right.
And some of the other events, when they say, oh, the festival site area, that's pretty
400
big.
yards. Turn right.
So that when you get some of the challenges, you have to drive between 2 points on the map.
Turn right.
The festival site, or being at the festival site, you only need to be within half a mile of it for it to count. You say, yeah, we'll find out in a couple of days.
400 yards.
If it's not that one, then we'll find a different one. I'll stick a picture up on the channel. I got a sneak. That's the only one I can think of.
Turn left.
So most of the murals are pretty prominent. Other than the only one that's not pretty prominent is, where is it? I think it's all. There's one. Yeah, there's one on the end of a building about here. Is it there or is it down here? No, it's down here, just underneath that XP site. That's the only one I know of which isn't really that obvious. Every other one, yeah, they're in very prominent locations. In fact, most of them appear on loading screens. Thinking about it. Okay, this is I'm
At the
hoping
roundabout, take the second exit.
shouldn't be too bad. I remember having fun when I made the video because I had to set a higher score than what I had previously, and previously I'd set quite a high score. So there was many runs back and forth. I
At
managed
the
to do
roundabout, take the second
a
exit.
perfect run and got an amazing time. And just as I was approaching the end, it put a festival. Well, I didn't put one down. I always call them the Forza events. Well, there was a Forza
At the
event
roundabout,
there,
take the second
but
exit.
because it's hidden on my map, I didn't see it. It's like the perfect
400
run
yards,
into the speed zone,
turn sharp
perfect
left.
time, got to the end, and it started and maybe joined the event, so I lost that time. And that
Turn
run.
sharp left.
Really annoying. Okay, so let's see how we do it this way. I'm going to come the other way now, I think, right?
You have arrived at your
done it.
destination.
Okay, that is officially one of the coolest looking Lambos I have ever seen. Watching you pull off that speed zone. Mind if I sit in the passenger seat next time?
So what was my target there? It was 150. Okay. Cool. So that means I've only got one PR stunt accolade left to do, which is use to Allen and Cordilla speed zones within 150 seconds. Speed zones. Speed zones, speed zones. Speed zone and Cordilla. That's cool, dealer. That's Pt110. It's 135. And that one's 110. Okay. Why does it keep taking away my map markers? That's really annoying. Corilla. It is Corilla or one, isn't it? Corilla. Okay. So... they have an off-road one and an on-road one. On-road isn't terribly high in terms of speed. So I am thinking that a 200 mile an hour Ford RS 200 may be the ideal choice for this last one. Let's get a little bit closer and then we'll swap cars. So gonna have to vote for next festival playlist at some point. Which one to go for? So we have, what's the choices?
At the roundabout,
We have the Remy one, and
at the roundabout,
what's the other?
take the second exit.
I did look these up earlier. What do we got? Playlist. Right, yeah, so we've got Remy's racing history, or Horizon Road Trip. I had a look through the list of cars. I think the Road Trip has the bigger selection of cars, but there's no real standout vehicles. Not much in the way of unique accolades either.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Not sure which one to go for. With the last couple of these I've had real clear choices because one's been more standout than the other. Tempted to go for the Road Trip, just got to find Remy's a... What about history, you reckon? Yeah.
In 400 yards,
I don't know, I'm going to have a good long hard look at the cars, see what's up.
turn right.
Come on, get your convoy out of the way.
In 400 yards.
Okay, I'll have to have a nose. So they're both very early events as well, so some of the PR stunts are likely to be challenging. I'm certainly noticing with the drift zones on the upper, the older the drift zone, the harder it is.
Turn left.
Which I think is going to exclude a lot of players, especially casual players who haven't got drifting nailed. I mean, next week's ones are pretty hard. And you can't spam them as well, so you have to almost drive them properly and drift the cars. And then the one at the end of the week, well, not 2 weeks time, but 3 weeks time, is an absolute doozy. That one I had to put together come up with a special car for that one. It's very hard. With the right car, it's easier, but even so,
In 400 yards.
I was quite surprised, given sort of how difficult most of them are, how difficult the freestyle ones are, and how difficult a lot of the drift zones are.
Turn left.
In other season events. I mean, I've been doing these seasonal events well over a year now, and yeah, these earlier ones do seem to be significantly harder. I haven't been playing the game for that long. I mean, most of these events, I think Remy's one is week 10, and Road Trip is week 11.
Turn right.
So they're both very early events. That's long before I started playing. I think that we were up to about season 35 when I started playing. Let's go to series. That one, view series history. Revive. No, 39 I started.
Turn right.
Yeah, so some of the early ones are sort of have come up because they've started
400 yards,
repeating the series.
Turn sharp left.
But the earlier ones now, I haven't got any of those. So, some of the cars have appeared as rewards for other events
Turn
since
sharp
they
left.
were introduced in those series. So I'm down to, I need 19, I think it's 99 cars. 2 of those I can't get because they were locked out in promotions. 2 are in the shop, which I can't afford to buy yet. I could buy one, but I'm holding up. It's going to come up on a wheel spin. Still leaves me like 95 cars I haven't unlocked, haven't found yet. One thing I thought was quite cool as well is that when you get 800 cars, you can get a little cat icon which you can put next to your name.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, so this one is 110, should be relatively straightforward. Then I need to skirt around the back of these hills, around the side of the festival site, and then we head for that one. Let's put the map marker
Turn
there.
around when it is safe to do so.
If that's not too bad, don't forget you can buy them as well in the Forza shop each month as well. So that gives you a chance. It gives you 2 backstage passes you can get each month. That's yeah, in this shop you can sort of buy an extra one each month. Okay, let's give this a go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. You have arrived at your destination. 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh, no! Let's go down here and make sure I get a good run in, because I'm only going to get one go at this. Let's try this again. No, you're saying I haven't done it. What's the speed? What's the speed I need? 135. No.
Hey, Bob. There's the final speed zone. You've got a real knack for these things, you know.
That was a bit close. But did it? And I believe now that is every single accolade for all the PR stunts. Oof. Excellent stuff. Anyway, before we wrap it up, so yeah, so I got the badge for owning 800 unique cars, which I thought was quite a nice little reward. At some point or other, I've also unlocked the other cat icon as well. I don't know how I managed to get to level 200 in Horizon Open, given I absolutely can't stand it, but hey ho, managed it. A few more badges left to get, but most of those are from the online games, which I can't see myself doing. So, festival playlist, what do we have? We have a Nissan Z23, of which I have 2 already, and another backstage pass, so we shall nab those. Haven't quite got to the Subaru WRX22. Yeah, interesting. Nissan Sentra. Oh, Sentra. Don't recall ever hearing that one. Okay, a new car has been added to my garage. Thank you. So, how many wheel spins we got? We got lots and lots of wheel spins. So let's have a quick gander at that. Yeah, thank you. Whew. The first run through was 133. I was thinking, oh, I'm not going to do the second run through. But, oh, got it in the end. So that was with an entirely stock Hoonigan. I do have one which is tuned up with a little bit more power and off-road tyres. Might have been the better option. I don't know, grip was becoming an issue on that second road-based drift zone or speed zone. So what we want to do is lots and lots of creds. That's what we want to say. Lots and lots of creds. And an expensive Porsche Mercedes. But put me out of my misery. Let me win the Mercedes. Wrong Mercedes. Okay, so Super Wheel spins. Come on. Expensive Mercedes. So I give you a few credits. And a few more credits. And then 2. Not really found much use for those M2s. The M1, great car. Not really used the M2 as much as I would like. Another big pile of credits. Always appreciated. Yeah, more credits. I was almost tempted to get another Jesco to try and come up with a tune for the Alcantara in the Rally DLC. I heard the Jesco is a good car for it, but at 2.5 million credits, it's a bit. Ooh. See, most people balking at having to buy a car just to do one jump. The jump is also really difficult. Very frustrating. Okay, so that gives us how many credits we got. Still at 86 million credits. Not enough to buy the cars I want. Oh well. Maybe I'll get lucky and we'll get there before the Forza 6 comes out. But I doubt it somehow. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I'm going to call it a night there. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing. And maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers. Bye.